Welcome back to the shop. Today on the bench, it's new glove day from Jeff. So I got in this A2000. Pretty excited about this one to add to my collection. Let's pull it apart and take a look. This is a A2000 SP13, so this is a SlowPitch 13-inch glove. Look at the colors on this one. That's spicy. Looks good. Keychain, all the tags, brand new. So you know the deal. So same process I do for my gloves as I do for your gloves. Nothing different. We'll do hot water under 120 degrees, 3 rounds with the mallets, and then we'll finalize the process with conditioning with Maven glove balm. We'll do a scale weight of the glove before we start, and then when we get done, to ensure we didn't add any additional weight with the conditioning process, which we shouldn't. We'll also do a pressure test to see where we start and where we end. So all kinds of good stuff is going to happen. First order of business, where are we at? Take that back. 26.7. Let's start with 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound, 4 pounds. Yeah, 4 pounds. 4 pounds gets us. So we're at 4 pounds to close. 118, I'm good with that. Okay, you know what the drill. We're going to focus the water here in the pocket and the heel, especially on the hinges. We're going to avoid water directly down in our stalls. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say round 1 on my glove is done. Lots of slap there. And look, we can close it. All in 10 minutes. Okay, block it. Sit in front of the fan for a few hours. We'll come back and revisit. Thanks for clicking on the video. Is your glove dry and needed conditioning? Does it look like you stored under a sack of concrete? Swing over to MavenGloveBalm.com right now. Pick yourself up a tin of conditioner. Use the discount code below. I'll save you a few bucks. Let's get back to the live action. Okay, let's take a look at round 2. Feeling good. Feeling real good. Close it. That's just 1 round. Look at that. Feels good. I'll say this thing's a tank. This thing is heavy. Let's say 26 ounces. It's almost 2 pounds. Okay, round 2 went really well. We're forming that nice dual hinge, pockets way back there, close and peeking the thumb, plenty of ear slap. This thing's snapping no problem, so let it relax for a few more hours. This will be a longer rest. Probably it's late in the day. We'll probably get back to this tomorrow and finalize the process. Conditioning, scale it out, call it done. We have our block out. It's actually the next morning. Things slapping real good, closing really good. Look at that snap. Excellent. So we're very close. We'll go ahead. We'll do just a little bit more mallet work. We'll roll it out with the ball, We'll take a measurement on the scale, see where we're at before. We'll condition it, see where we're at. We'll complete the job, we'll do a pressure test, close this one out. This should be pretty quick. Perfect. Okay, know where the mat will work. Let's take a quick measurement on the scale. Okay, according to my notes, we're 26 ounces, 26.7 ounces. Before the water treatment, 26.8. That's spot on. Okay, let's do one last thing. We're gonna scale the glove one more time. So after conditioning, scaling. So we're at 26.8 before conditioning. After conditioning, 26.8. So the conditioner added 0 weight. Let's do a pressure test, see where we ended up with the close. Okay, we're at 1 pound, maybe less than 1 pound to close the glove completely down. So huge improvement. And like that, we completed another one. Let's take a look at this A2000. This is a Wilson A2000 SP13 Pro Stock. This is a SlowPitch glove. This is one that came in for me. So this is a brand new glove. So in this video, you watched me break in a glove, my personal glove, one of my personal gloves, and I break it in just the same way I break my client's gloves. So that tells you something. Yeah, I would say overall came out really good. You got look at plenty of ear slap, and we're snapping perfectly. Yeah, you know my rule. If you can close the glove, it's time to go play catch. So right now, when I get done with working my full-time job, here in a few minutes I'll be starting. We're gonna go play some catch tonight with a heavy ball, 10-15 minutes with a 12-ounce softball, the heavy one, and this thing should fall in my hand perfectly. Couple things of note. So I'm going to do a review of this glove entirely, but you know, one thing I'll say, this is a really nice glove. Man, it feels like a piece of luggage. It is heavy. It's heavy compared to my other gloves. I have several different gloves, and this is absolutely the heaviest. So I'm going to do a review of all of them here. Well, not all of them. Some of my favorites in another video, and I'm going to scale them all out and give my my feedback. But this one I would say super heavy. Feels like I'm carrying a piece of leather luggage. Leather is outstanding. One thing I do really like over this one, over some of my other ones, and I made the mistake when I have a custom gloves made, is it's got this like wicking pad on the inside. It's got this wicking pad on the fingers inside the stalls, which I really like. Whereas my Rico and my 44 and a couple other ones, they got that fur in there. But overall, love the glove. My wife doesn't like the color. She said it looks like Spider-Man. But what does she know, right? Okay. Appreciate you sticking around to the very end. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. You want to get your glove on the bench and want me to break it in just like I broke my own personal one in, visit MavenGloveBalm.com, go to the services section, go to the very bottom, click on the service request form, complete that. Once you complete, you're going to get an appointment number, appointment date, as well as shipping instructions, how to get the glove down to us here in Florida. Turn it around on your appointment date within 24 hours, and we'll get right back to you. You'll be back on the field before you know it. All right. Appreciate you sticking around to the very end. We'll see you next time.